The world is undoubtedly undergoing profound transformation. These changes are not sudden, but the culmination of a gradual evolution that has been building for centuries. Yet, we must ask, what is this transformation truly about? Where have we come from, and where are we heading? What meaning lies within this collective experience? This is more than a shift in systems or technologies. It is a deep energetic and spiritual awakening. Humanity is moving from a predominantly negative, fragmented self-perception to a more integrated, self-loving state. This inner evolution mirrors outwardly, for everything we perceive out there is but a reflection of our inner world. Let's take a closer look at this transformation by exploring our past, present, and future through the lens of spiritual and metaphysical traditions. As the writer Graham Hancock famously described, we are a civilization with amnesia. In his words, we have forgotten something incredibly important about who we are and where we come from. Modern civilization prides itself on the advances of science, technology, and reason, especially since the Industrial Revolution. These achievements liberated us from the dogmatic thinking of the Middle Ages. However, this same rational lens led us to dismiss the wisdom of the ancients, reducing our understanding of human history to overly simplistic narratives. In the 19th century, explorers, archaeologists, and scholars interpreted ancient structures through the lens of their own limited technologies, concluding that civilizations like Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Americas were primitive by comparison. Yet now, as we examine structures like the Great Pyramid of Giza, we find evidence that challenges these assumptions. High-speed stone-cutting marks, megalithic structures seemingly built with technologies beyond what we attribute to the time, uneven layers of construction, suggesting these sites were built upon even older, more advanced ruins. Across the globe, the similarities in ancient structures point to a shared inheritance from an advanced civilization, Atlantis. Mainstream science firmly claims that Atlantis was just Plato's imaginary invention. However, Plato was not the only one to mention Atlantis. It's also important to remember that history is full of examples where places once deemed poetic or fictional turned out to be real. A famous case is Troy, long considered a mythical city until it was rediscovered in 1871 by Heinrich Schliemann. This serves as a reminder that historians and scientists often make rigid assumptions, and time has repeatedly proven that even the strongest theories denying historical accounts of our ancestors can be wrong. Atlantis, often dismissed as myth, emerges as a likely reality through mounting evidence. This advanced civilization, far older than we previously imagined, left traces visible in megalithic sites worldwide. Atlantis faced multiple cataclysms, beginning over 70,000 years ago, with its final destruction occurring around 12,000 years ago. This coincides with the abrupt end of the Ice Age, a catastrophic event that reshaped the planet and wiped out countless species. The survivors, scattered across the Earth, passed down fragments of Atlantean knowledge, embedding them in the myths, religions, and traditions we see today. Many prophecies and ancient texts from the Mayan calendar to Egyptian mystery schools hint at a cyclical understanding of time. The Mayans foretold 2012 as the end of an old cycle and the dawn of a new one. Other traditions speak of a golden age returning, a time of enlightenment and unity. Now we stand at the precipice of another great shift. This era is not merely a linear progression, but an awakening to a higher frequency of being. As Bashar, channeled by Daryl Anka, describes, this is the splitting of realities, the divergence of paths. Humanity is choosing its frequencies, and as such, is shifting into realities that reflect those choices. This time mirrors the biblical Last Judgment, not a moment of condemnation but a profound opportunity for alignment. Those resonating with love, unity, and higher understanding will ascend into realities reflecting those states of being. Conversely, others may remain within more fragmented timelines, their journey taking them through further cycles of learning. The Golden Age is not a distant utopia, but an unfolding process already in motion. In the next decade, we will see profound revelations about our past, disclosures about ancient civilizations, extraterrestrial contact, and the true nature of existence. These truths will transform every aspect of society, dissolving dogmatic beliefs and uniting humanity under a shared understanding of its cosmic heritage. The world is transforming, and with it, so are we. This shift is an invitation to embrace self-awareness, love, and unity. As we integrate these frequencies within ourselves, we co-create a reality that mirrors them, a reality where the Golden Age is not a myth, but a living, breathing experience. Remember that this journey is not about reaching a destination, but awakening to the truth of who we have always been.